Such a game changer, this thing, I'm telling you. It really is. It made life too easy, actually. Look at that. Sheesh. Well, then again, because these things do need that hub centric, that's why it just falls off like that, because it's not properly on there. So now I'm going to put it on. So here they are, these hub centrics. So this thing here, the bore was different because this is a Q5 wheel and Q3. I honestly thought, same thing, whatever. But, you know, it could be the difference in the Quattro, too. You know, I didn't even think about that. It's funny, too. I used to work at Long Island Rim, be very involved. But that was when I was very young. And we had tons of these rings everywhere, come to think of it. But, yeah, you forget about this stuff. So anyway, like so. But I'm going to bang these things in here. I did it on the front one already. And then this way I just go on there, and hopefully that will solve my shimmy problem. So I'm actually using a rubber mallet, but oh, here we go. I'm using the wood part. To make sure it's in there. And then, of course, I'll keep the cap off too. I already did it on the front one just to see what's going on in there. And hopefully everything will be all right. And then it should just go back on. All right, so now I have it on. Oh, without this guide, it's like almost impossible. I had a really nice aluminum one. I just don't know where it is. Like hardcore too. So if you look inside now, ring is in there. And then basically keep in mind, when I torque this thing down, it will also basically fit itself within there. So I go slow, not in a rush. So on and so forth. But now I'll torque it down real deal. Yeah, these wheels are ugly, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what it is? These 20s, I mean, yeah, they look great. I mean, Q8 status here on these 20s, but the ride quality sucks. You know, it might even have to do with the summer tires. I'm not really sure, but I just wanted, you know, I didn't want a 19. I found a bunch of 19s. I wanted an 18. I mean, it's not a good looking wheel. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of ugly. And even my wife, which she usually doesn't notice anything, she's like, oh, you got to switch back to the other wheels. So originally this had 60s on it. Now I put it down to 55, which is usually stock with this kind of thing. But well, just running it for the winter or whatever. Goodyear assurances, nothing crazy. Bought these things for $400 on eBay. Cheap as can be, free shipping. Good tread wear. See, that's what I go for. This is like a 60,000 mile tire. And cars riding a lot better. You know, that was a big thing with me. I'm like, why is this thing riding so rough? It was really bad. I mean, it could have a little bit to do with the S-Line package, but I doubt it. You know what I mean? So, that's just it. Yep, somebody put that on too tight. That one, too. And that one also. But that's why I got the wrench and I got the breaker bar here just to do it. So whatever. But when it goes back on, actually it was done at the shop, and then when they put on the brand new tires on this thing. So that's why he torqued the crap out of them. So now I'll just do this. So to make life even easier, let me just show you this, because a lot of people like to work harder, not smarter. Bam, so simple. Also, under there, notice there's a rag under there, and it's very puffed up so that I don't destroy the underneath of this car, because I'm very big on that. I hate seeing a lot of people. Actually, I should have friggin' had this down already, but whatever. But yeah, there you go. I'll just break them, and then I'll use the thing. Actually, I got to get never seized. These wheels will be coming off very shortly anyway, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ceramic coat on the inside. Make sure everything is good. I actually did it on the 20s already. I ceramic coated on the inside. I'm going to do it to these also. And I'm buying the Audi bags. I think they're selling them at the in Audi Brooklyn for like 80 bucks, even cheaper I thought I saw it for. So I'm going to pick those up because I am going to be swapping back and forth, so I want to keep it nice.